Some segment of the population also played the religious card before the elections and the electorate in an attempt to induce or coerce votes for their political parties. Outcome: consequently, there was a palpable tension in the polity as regards the security of lives and properties. The government therefore deployed a mix of security agencies to maintain the sanctity of the electoral process, as well as maintaining law and order throughout the polls. Election issues. Elections were conducted in the 36 states in Nigeria, including the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Our team of observers were on the ground to monitor the polls and turned in a detailed report on what they observed in the various states that they were deployed. The independent foreign observers worked in active collaboration with local NGOs in the various states, and this unique collaboration made the election monitoring exercise seamless and worthwhile. The South-South states of Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Cross River also witnessed a large turnout of voters. The elections. From monitoring the elections, it was observed that the electoral process was able to maintain its credibility by the combined efforts of the security agencies led by the Nigerian Army that ensured that incidences of ballot box snatching and other electoral vices were curtailed. Voters exercised their electoral franchise without fear, especially in the northern part of the country. Our team of observers noted that in the northern parts of the country, which hitherto was known for underage voting, did not experience cases of underage voting. Incidences of vote buying were also prevalent in most parts of the South-South and Southeastern states. The outbreak of violence. Our team of observers witnessed pockets of violence in some parts of the country, occasioned by attempts by party agents to snatch ballot boxes. This resulted in an open confrontation with the security agencies, who showed resilience in the face of provocation. River states witnessed the highest level of violence and arms bearing by political thugs that led to the death of an INEC official, an officer of the Nigerian Army, and scores of people. The election and the Nigerian military. Our team of observers noted the contributions of the Nigerian Army in maintaining the credibility of the electoral process. The Nigerian Army was able to provide security of lives and properties throughout the election process. In the northeastern states of Yobe and Borno, the Nigerian Army provided watertight security, and this accounted for the large turnout of voters in this region. In the fringes, where it was expected that there would be security lapses, the Nigerian Army rose to the occasion, as there were no recorded cases of security lapses by our team of observers. In conclusion, the independent foreign observers salutes the resilience and courage of the Nigerian people through the duration of the elections. The elections were conducted in an atmosphere of peace, brought about by the combined efforts of the security agencies. Cases of electoral violence were minimal, but for a few states. The Nigerian Army rose to the occasion by deploying men and resources around the country to protect the credibility of the process. The Nigerian Army conducted itself professionally and within the ambit of the law, even in instances of provocation, as experienced in some states. Our commendation: the independent foreign observers particularly singles out the Nigerian Army for praise in its conduct during the elections. We noted a display of a high sense of professionalism, even in the face of provocation by agents of political parties. The independent foreign observers also commends the leadership of the Nigerian Army for the high level of coordination of its troops around the country. And the independent group also charges the Nigerian Army to deploy the same strategy in the forthcoming gubernatorial and state houses of assembly elections. Thank you.